Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to week 5 of our English 410 class. This week we are building our review of sources. And this is the document, just like so many of our other documents in this quarter, that's going to build on previous work. And so the review of sources is kind of a reaction and a reflection to our annotated bibliography that you guys did last week. The annotated bibliography is just a collection of sources. It's like a research journal. You've got your APA formatted citation, and then the paragraph after each of the sources, giving a brief summary, explaining how this might be useful. I have a very talkative dog who's making weird noises in the background. But the review of sources builds on that annotated bibliography. And so I want to take you into that review of sources assignment now to kind of show you how it builds. So you're going to use that information from the annotated bibliography, and all of this is ultimately going to be built into your MIR documents as we get closer to the end of the quarter. And so you're going to take each of your sources and kind of synthesize. So in 2 or more pages, compile, summarize, and synthesize information from your 10 sources in the annotated bibliography. And I've got a nice numbered list for you here, like things to focus on as you're synthesizing. So talk about the theoretical models that are being used. Summarize some important concepts of the theoretical model. You can include those theoretical models as a part of this document, so you can use those visuals to supplement your own text. What are some research findings that you found that pertain to your topic? What are some of the trends that are happening in the field right now pertaining to your topic? What are some examples of successes or failures other people are experiencing? Are there any new or innovative techniques or approaches regarding your topic? Is there any conflict in the research findings? Do people disagree? What sources do you think are the most reliable that you found that will be key to writing your MIR document? And then you can talk about any other key findings. And that's what you're going to be doing for that review of sources. And in our modules folder, I've got an example for you here that hopefully will help kind of illuminate exactly what we're looking for in this assignment. So we've got all our annotated bibliography samples. Here is our review of sources samples. So you can go ahead and open up one of these documents and kind of take a look and see how this assignment is going to come together. So we do want to follow our nice style here. We've got a little overview of the theory, and then we jump into our review of sources, talking about what they each say. Do make sure to include those in-text citations, and you can include visuals that help support your text. And that should do it. 2 to 3 pages kind of as a shooting point for the length on this. And it will build from your annotated bibliography. So you don't have to do any new research. You don't have to go out and find more sources or go out and find the answers to these questions. You should already have all that information based on the research that you did for the annotated bibliography last week. So this is not like reinventing the wheel. We're just responding to and building upon all the information we found for the annotated bibliography last week. And this information, the review of sources, as well as your annotated bibliography, will all compose elements of the MIR document at the end of the quarter. So it is worth investing that time to really pull that together so that you can have a really dynamic, comprehensive document when we get to the end of this class. So that's the review of sources. That's where we're heading with this. If you guys have any questions, as always, reach out. I'm here to help. I know we've had some technical issues with the videos this quarter for whatever reason. So fingers crossed this one works. If it doesn't, I guess you guys will let me know. So that's good. Thank you for keeping those clear communication channels open. And let me know if any questions come up for you. I look forward to seeing how you synthesize this research information.